already made.
I post this in my YouTube. So this is how he's making the Turkish coffee. So nag-stop over kami dito para sa picture-picture. So may souvenir shop. So andito yung paggawa ng Turkish coffee. Ayan. So may little sugar pinalagay ko. So this is how they do the Turkish coffee.
Habibi. One apple tea.
So what they do is they mix it until the bubble overflows, no? So once na umapaw na yung bubble niya, that's the time that the Turkish coffee is ready to be served. Kaya medyo matagal yung preparation kasi tingnan nyo, papakuluin nila hanggang umapaw yung bulak. Yan, so yan, umaapaw na. So meaning ready to be served na yung Turkish coffee. Voila! That's the Turkish coffee for 50 Turkish lira. 50 Turkish lira.
Accepting euro, right?
So nakarating na kami ngayon ng Cappadocia. Ito yung hotel namin, Suhan Hotel and Spa. Ito siya. And parang maganda dito sa Cappadocia, laid back. Para siyang maliit na town. Ayan, tapos maganda kasi location ng hotel namin, ang kaharap, ayan. May mga grocery, may bilihan ng alak. Maliit lang siya, oh, ganda. Kaya lang parang wala akong nakikitang taxi. Parang walang taxi, no? So hindi ko alam kung paano, pero it's nice. I think mag-enjoy ako dito sa Cappadocia. Maganda, kaso 2 nights lang kami dito eh. Ayan oh, ganda. And from what I heard, mura daw dito. Although kailangan hindi malasing kasi early ang balloon ride ko bukas. Pick up time namin is 4 AM. So see you around, guys. Bago kami mag-tour, kakain na muna kami. Pinakiusapan namin ng driver kasi hindi pa kami nagla-lunch. So dito na kami dinala. Ganda, very colorful ang kuwan nila, oh. Ang kainan. Tikman natin kung anong meron sa kanila dito. Let's check it out. Kain tayo, beef burger dito sa Cappadocia. So, papapasok kami dito sa Derinkuyu, underground city. So, ang bayad nito is 250 Turkish lira. So, this is, I think, ancient cave. The oldest actually, sabi nila, na cave. And this was built actually to, dito nagtatago yung mga tao noon. Dito sila nagtatago nung dati, nung giyera. Gumawa sila ng underground city na tinatawag. So ito siya. Ang lamig dito ah. Parang naka-aircon itong kuweba.
How much would it be?
We have two kind of tour. If you make whole city, that takes you practically 1 hour, and that's just 35 US dollar or 35 euro. All of you. Or we can make shorter, which is 40 minutes approximately. Just small part. You don't see you can see by yourself after, and in that case that will be 25 euro.
We'll take
Or-
the 35.
35 euro full,
For
1
all,
hour.
right?
All tour, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, come by this way. Come by
You?
this- Yeah. My dear guests, you are welcome. My name is Nizamettin.
Yeah.
You can call me Nizam. Okay. I was very handsome in the time.
Oh.
That's a photo taken 10 years ago, as you see. That's why. So you can call me Nizam.
Yes.
Nizam, yeah. So we have more than 35 underground city in this area. More detailed, more important is Derinkuyu area. It goes down practically 40-45 meters down. There are 8 levels and 8,000 people could live here at the time, but temporarily, of course, because those people were living just outside on the surface. They had got their houses as they have today. Okay, in a case of wartime or in a case of that in army were passing by this area, that those people were going down shortly just to be hidden by the enemy. Okay, and inside they were staying a few days, a few hours sometimes, a few weeks maximum, 1 month. Okay, after the enemy left this area, they were going out to live normally. We can say that those are just a refuge or shelter in which they were staying. How could they join here? Of course, in each houses outside, they had got a small tunnel camouflaged on the floor. While in army were passing by this area, they were opening those doors camouflaged, and they could join to big tunnels. That was like a storage system in a city. Okay, and thanks to that system, in a shorter time they could join here. And after they were inside, they took all their precaution. Of course, all the entrance had to be locked with a milestone that we will see, that they worked just here. It could be closed very easily from inside, and nobody could open it from outside.
Yeah, but during that time, the war was between whom? Like,
Yeah, those army were coming from south or from east. Arabian army sometimes, or sometimes from Persia, from Asia. You understand?
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Greece,
Because sometimes from, of course, Balkans, for example. But
Balkans,
especially all the time, that may be Roman or Persia. All the time they got an idea to conquer west or east. You
So
understand?
this was in which century? Like,
I explain. Our history starts with Hittite people at the beginning of the 2000 years before Christ. And the first civilization which lived in Anatolia were Hittite people between 2000 and 1200 years BC. Okay? As you know, Hittite were warrior people in the time. But between 1200 and 700, that they were not so powerful as at the beginning. In that time, it may be that Hittite built minus first and minus second, just to defend themselves and to put their animals. Because we have 8 levels here, and 8,000 people could live here at the time. And after Hittite, Persia, in 4th century, that was Alexander the Great, which passed by this area. Okay, and there was a historian who was Xenophon, okay, who wrote a diary. He was saying that people were going down or going up in 4th century BC. For us, that's an evidence that those caves were used. But about Hittite, we don't have any evidence, you understand? Any evidence? No, not any evidence, if you like. But of course, first Christian people were hidden inside also. After first and second century, all first Christian people persecuted in Jerusalem, in Palestine, in Egypt, escaped to Anatolia, where they felt themselves very safe. And first Christian people were hidden inside also. So there is a church at 7 level that we are going to visit, of course. And during Byzantine period, probably, and during Ottoman Empire, between 13 and 19, nobody used them. They were practically forgotten, if you like. But there is an idea that it could be used also during Selçukid period. Who were Selçukid? Between 11 and 13th century. Those were first Turkish people which came from Asia Central, before Ottoman, of course.
So most of the people who took shelter here are Christians.
We can say during Greek-Roman period also, because after between 4th century minus Jesus, and after 4th century, practically that's Greek-Roman period in Anatolia. In that time, that was used also. While they were staying inside, they prepared all they needed, kitchen, and that's the oven that we call tandoor, that you call tandoori in India. Tandoori. Okay. We are going to visit 8th level. Minus first and minus second may be built by Hittite, maybe tension. In that time, it may be also used as a stable. Have a look. Those are the trough in which the animals could eat. Okay, which was transformed to a kitchen later, obviously. That's important. But we are going to see stable after. Okay, pardon. They were putting all kind of grapes. Okay, they were stepping by food, and the juice was going down here.
Like wine, no? For
Exactly,
wine.
yeah. After they were filling all those amphoras for fermentation. You are coming from
Actually, we are from Dubai,
Dubai,
but
okay?
I'm from India.
India, yeah.
They are from Philippines.
Philippines?
Yes. My God. How can I go?
Huh? Do you fit in?
You got someone?
Have a look on your right side.
This one.
Please follow me, advance. Come closer to me, yeah.
Stone
It's
door.
rather stone door, yeah. As you see, it weighs practically
Wait, that's
600 kilos. 600 kilos. And which could be closed very easily from inside, and nobody could open it from outside.
Ellie, take me a picture.
Of course, take your picture, yeah. Grabe itong ginawa nila. Ang kitid ng daan talaga. Ang galing nitong
It's very narrow.
Yeah, it's very narrow. But they have a very bright idea even before how to,
Yeah, like,
how to hide from the enemies.
2000 years, you know.
Yeah. Evet, gelen var. Hello, güzel. Living room var, living room var. That's another stone door here. Evet, gelen var. Nikola, arkadaşlar geliyoruz. Hello. That's the church like Christ form, as you see. Okay, like Christ form, if you remember, first Christian inside.
Where's the church?
Here is the church,
Ah,
like
this is-
Christ form. That's the church. Yeah,
Ah,
like
okay.
the Christ form. Okay, take your picture.
So this is the church before. See? If you see, It's cross. So yung shape nitong sinasabing church nila. Kung napansin ninyo, naka-cross. Ganon. So this is the old church. May mga nag-shelter at nagtago dito sa ilalim ng underground city na tinatawag.
Here is the well to obtain water.
Well, this is well.
It's well,
Ah.
yeah. Okay?
So
That's, of course, there is no any water today because when you don't use any well,
Like how deep is this?
20-25 maximum. Okay? So it's the wheel just to take up the water.
Okay.
It was not the rain water.
Yeah.
It was the water which came from the cup.
Spring. Yeah, spring.
Exactly.
So ito, papasukin namin ito. Titingnan namin, dito daw makikita yung air shaft. Yung air shaft kasi na sinasabi niya, ventilation nila nung panahon. Kasi kung hindi, talagang masusuffocate sila dito sa loob ng kuweba. So, kaya gumawa sila ng air shaft. And ang nakakagulat, ang tatalino nila years ago, even before technology. So ito yung dulo ng air shaft. Ayan. Tapos ayun, hanggang doon siya sa taas. Ganun kataas yung air shaft.
Here is the graves, my friend. I mean, when they were staying inside, if some people dies, they were buried just here in that part. That was a kind of morgue in the time. It was a big tomb. Of course, they were not staying here, definitely. After the enemy left this area, they were taking all their deaths outside to bury them, probably.
So ito yung papasok sa grave nila. Pero wala nang natira. Wala nang mga remains na andito. Soy, flashlight, Soy. Ngit-ngit. Ang hirap na kayo kung papasok dito. Pero maiksi lang naman. So ito ang graves nila. Ito siya. So yun ang dahilan kaya. Yan, kaya nagsisisigaw siya. Para one way lang na wala kaming makakasalubong. Dahil hindi kasya ang dalawahan dito sa daan. So ang ginagawa niya, nagpapalakpak or sumisigaw-sigaw. Hirap ng paakyat. Okay. Kabayan!
Hi!
Naririnig nyo kami?
Come! Tell them to come.
Akyat na kayo dito daw.
You see, as you are face to face.
Yeah.
That's
Like
for
a kind of-
communication,
So this
but
is for
also air circulation at the same time.
so this is for
It's like
communication
Sky,
and
yeah,
air
sky.
circulation.
So
So
we
parang
don't see that.
telepono nila noon. So magsisigaw sila dito, maririnig sa baba.
Okay, so that's it. Missionary school.
So this is the missionary school nung panahon. And ito yung baptismal, ano tawag siya? Baptismal water dito. I see. So this is the missionary school for Christians. Kasi dati, because before, most of the people here are Christians, yeah?
Of course. But look at the history. Anatolia became Christian after 1st century. Okay, until 11th century when Turkish people came to Anatolia. Turkish people, they were Muslim before coming here. And after they lived together. They lived together. Even until 1924. Christians were living here, Turkish people were living together.
So meron silang Catholic church dito, kaya lang serado. So it's an old church. Hindi natin makikita yung loob. Hanggang dito lang sa labas. So this is the little town of Derinkuyu sa Cappadocia. And unfortunately bukas hindi kayo matutuloy na sumakay ng hot air balloon dahil nagpadala ng message ang aviation nila na lahat ng hot air balloon bukas ay cancelled. So actually nalulungkot talaga ako because that's one of the reasons na pumunta ako dito, just to experience hot air balloon.